We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on? Tim Money gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Tim Money.
Hey, one time, right now.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
This just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, even though they were able to face this guy in the absolute best position possible, which is 2 outs and the base is empty, that still doesn't mean he can't make you pay. And he unloads here for a long home run, though it is a long solo home run.
Buster Posey is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Grounded to third.
Hey, turn 2,
One there. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this...
Tim Money is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well,
hey, wait for yours
here. It's a good
here.
thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Wait for your pitch up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parker sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Adam Duvall is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Giants.
Sebastian Marquez will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop. Got him.
He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here we go,
3
guys.
runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a high pop-up.
Straight up.
Morrison is there for it.
I got it. I go.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Tim Money will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Harvey gets the sign. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Come on, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder, number 66. Yes, he is.
Tim Money strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, you got it. No one
Hit
better.
high
Let's
and
go.
deep to straightaway right field. Schaefer ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot.
Yeah, see it, drive it.
Will
Let's go,
stand
big
in
dog.
here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes
Come on,
on him now.
Get your pitch up there. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Kane sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on
Not
now.
a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
But always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
Parker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, you got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. Last month, he drove in over 20 runs. He's proven he's one of the best run producers in this lineup, and if he can continue that level of production, it's going to go a long way toward helping this team win ball games.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in
Hey,
the
get him
right
yourself
fielder,
right here.
Hunter
Let's go, baby.
Pence. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from AT&T Park right after this. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hit hard to short. Duffy is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 66. Yes,
So striding in, number 3, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Gets it high and deep out to center
you're going,
field.
you're going.
Parker going back on it, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Tim Money will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key
one time,
blow
here
to
we
this
go.
point in the ball game.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, Daddy,
Now
like a big
swing
dog.
and a
Right
miss.
time,
He
right
started
time.
out on a pitch well inside.
Hey,
for
see it up,
strike
drive
1.
it the other way.
Yeah,
Let's go, big dog.
He really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now this is up and in,
And
and
one
I don't
time,
think
right
he
now,
likes
kid.
that
Here we go.
location much. It's ball 1. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are 2 teams that don't traditionally care for each other
get
too
your pitch
much,
up
so
there. Let's go,
we've
baby.
seen this go south before.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The right fielder.
Tim Money comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course.
Let it fly.
Bunt
Let's
attempt,
go
but
right
that'll
here.
bounce foul. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Belt fields it cleanly, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Well, and here's a situation where he can't be catching these guys off guard. I mean, he just showed bunt on the previous pitch, and he tries again and winds up legging out a base hit.
Now a throw over.
Oh, he's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's
Here we
back
go,
in
no one
safely.
better.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, no one better, huh?
And again a throw.
He's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
They've got him
He's
picked
going.
off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to the bag,
he's safe.
and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parker on the move. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, kid. See and drive.
He's going. He's
Runners
going.
off for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think we all
Right
know
guy,
this
right
guy
place.
is the
Here we
whole
go.
package out there. He's homered earlier in the ball game.
Hey, here we go.
Now he
Come on
shows
now.
off those
One time.
wheels by taking second here on the stolen base.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he's
Good
getting
eye,
his
huh?
money's
Good eye.
worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out.
Hey, right
a lot
guy,
of pitches
right
in
spot.
on the
Touch
hands
up
in this
now.
sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Good eye.
And
Good
that
eye.
misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Now some
Hey, come on,
action
big
out in
guy.
the Giants
In here.
bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. Ready to
Runner!
deliver the 1
Steal,
and 2.
steal, steal.
Now both runners are breaking. Fly ball out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more. As a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just 1 out in the inning so far.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Tim.
First pitch of the inning is
Hey, big
taken
moment. Here we go.
downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Boy, that's just a nice pitch right there with the bases loaded. He gets an infield fly out of it for a big second out, and now he's given himself a much better chance to get out of this mess.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.